If you're choosing between Quo and Google Voice, you're probably not just looking for a phone number. You are trying to figure out which phone system will actually help your business run smoother day to day. Quo and Google Voice are two communication tools used to manage business calls and texts. This video compares both services to find the best option for your business communications. While both offer business phone systems, they differ significantly in how they handle collaboration, automation, and scale. We analyze pricing, collaboration, integrations, and hardware, plus other key areas to see which VoIP system is right for your team. By the end, I'll share which one I personally recommend depending on how your business operates. Just a quick heads up, this video is sponsored by Quo. However, my goal is to always provide an honest and objective look on these tools so you can decide based on how you actually work. Team collaboration. One of the first things to note is that Quo and Google Voice handle team collaboration in very different ways. Quo is built for teams that need to work together on the same conversation. In Quo, you have a shared inbox where every team member sees the incoming texts, call logs, and customer notes in one place. You can even leave internal notes for your coworkers under a specific text thread that the customer never sees. This makes it much easier to stay organized because everyone knows who has already replied to a client. Now, Google Voice is much more traditional. While the standard and premium plans offer ring groups to help route calls to multiple people, the actual messaging and call history usually stay locked to the individual user. This means if a customer texts a Google Voice number, only one person might see it, which can lead to missed messages if that person is out of the office. Quo is better for a shared inbox field, while Google Voice is better for individuals who just need their own private professional line. Integrations and external connections. Now, I want to talk about how Quo and Google Voice connect to your other work tools in very different ways. Google Voice is part of the Google Workspace family, so it works perfectly with Google Calendar and Google Meet right out of the box. If you are already using Gmail and Drive for your business, adding Google Voice feels like a natural extension of what you already have. However, it does not play very well with outside tools like Slack or Salesforce. Now, Quo, on the other hand, is designed to be the center of your workflow. Even on the basic starter plan, Quo lets you connect to thousands of other apps through Zapier. If you move up to their business plan, you get direct integrations with HubSpot and Salesforce. This allows your phone calls and texts to automatically show up in your customer records. If your business relies heavily on a CRM to track sales, Quo's ability to sync data automatically will save you hours of manual data entry every week. The takeaway here is that Google Voice integrates well with Google's internal tools, but it's not built to connect deeply with customer-facing systems. Quo, on the other hand, is designed specifically for customer workflows, which is why CRM sync and automation are core to the products. Alright, that covers the integration and external connections for both platforms. If you have already decided which one you want, you can find my affiliate links for both in the description of this video. If you go with Quo, you will get a 7-day free trial plus an added discount if you decide to continue after the trial. And Google Voice is the best choice for a simple line if you already use Google Workspace. The link is also in the description. These links help support the channel at no extra cost to you. Now, let's compare the hardware and portability of Quo and Google Voice. Hardware and portability. Quo and Google Voice differ when it comes to how you physically handle your calls. Google Voice is built for the traditional office environments. If you prefer the feel of a physical handset on your desk, Google's standard and premium plans are among the few that still fully support certified desk phones from brands like Poly and Cisco. This is a great benefit for reception desks or fixed office spaces where you want a dedicated device that stays in one spot. Now, Quo, by contrast, is a software-first platform designed for the modern mobile workforce. Rather than tying you to a desk with physical hardware, Quo focuses entirely on high-quality apps for your smartphone, tablet, and computer. This no-hardware approach is what makes Quo so fast to set up and incredibly portable. It's a perfect fit for remote teams and service-based businesses who want to carry their entire office in their pocket without the clutter of extra wires or desk equipment. While Google Voice gives you that classic office feel, Quo offers a streamlined digital experience that moves wherever you do. AI and automation. Quo and Google Voice are both using artificial intelligence to help you work faster, but Quo is currently doing more in this area. Quo has introduced a feature called Sona AI, which can automatically summarize your phone calls and create transcripts for you, as well as the ability to answer questions, transfer calls, and even capture leads. This means your business can run even when you're unavailable. Every Quo plan comes with 1,000 free automation credits to get you started with these AI tools. Now, Google Voice offers automated call recording on its Premier plan, and it can transcribe your voicemails into text, but it doesn't yet offer the same level of deep AI summaries that Quo provides. Google's focus is more on data reporting. The premium plan connects to BigQuery, which allows large companies to run very detailed reports on their call volume and patterns. The key difference is that Quo's AI is designed to take work off your plate, while Google Voice's AI is mainly designed to help you analyze what already happened. Support and reliability. One difference that can be a huge factor, especially for small businesses, is customer support and reliability. Google Voice is part of a massive ecosystem, which means support can be slow or limited, especially for smaller teams. If you have an issue with something, you may be waiting days for a response. Now, Quo is built specifically for businesses that rely on their phones to make money. It offers dedicated customer support and faster response times, which matters a lot when your phone system is mission critical. When your phone system is tied directly to revenue, support speed matters. Pricing comparison. When you look at Quo and Google Voice, pricing is often where people start comparing before diving into what you actually get for the cost. As of today, Google Voice is the more budget-friendly option if you're just starting out. For solo users, Google offers a voice-only plan for $10 per month that links directly to a personal Gmail account. However, for a team, you must pay for a Google Workspace subscription, which starts at $7 per user each month annually. This means the real starting price for a team on Google Voice is roughly $17 per user every month. Google's higher tiers, like the standard plan at $20 or the premier plan at $30, allow for unlimited number of people on the accounts. Now, Quo's basic plan starts at $19 per user when you pay monthly, or $15 if you pay for a full year upfront. But the most commonly selected plan is their business plan, which unlocks more features like call transfers and call recording, helpful for growing businesses. So, while Quo's higher tiers are more expensive, they do not have the same 10-user cap found on Google's basic plan. Final recommendation. Choosing between Quo and Google Voice depends on your business needs. You should pick Google Voice if you are a solo worker on a tight budget. Since you no longer need a separate workspace account for a solo line, it is the cheapest way to get a professional number for exactly $10 a month. It is also a great fit for very small teams who already pay for Google Workspace and want to keep all their billing in one place. It is simple, stable, and works with physical desk phones if you need them. But teams outgrow Google Voice once speed, visibility, and follow-through start to matter. That's where Quo becomes the better long-term choice. If you're working with a team that needs to collaborate on conversations, Quo is the system I'd recommend. The shared inbox and internal notes make it easy for multiple teammates to manage one number without stepping on each other's toes, which is hard to replicate in Google's Voice. Quo also makes more sense if you want your calls automatically summarized, or if you need your phone system to sync with a CRM like HubSpot or Salesforce so nothing falls through the cracks. Sure, it may cost a bit more upfront, but for teams that rely on their phones to win and retain customers, the time and clarity it saves usually outweigh the difference pretty quickly. Alright, I hope you found this video helpful. The best way to support the channel is to use the links in the description of this video. Now, I want to hear from you. Would you rather save $10 a month or save 10 hours of work with AI? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.